Hi there, my name is Jonas Marquez. I will be palpating the scaphoid. So the scaphoid, which is one of the carpal bones of the wrist, is found on the radial or thumb side of the wrist, inferior to the radius. If you flex each finger individually, each finger should point to your scaphoid. So the scaphoid articulates with the other carpals of the wrist to produce wrist movement. It also helps form the carpal tunnel. I'll now be palpating the olecranon fossa. So first you'll find the olecranon process, which is found on the posterior side of the proximal ulna, so pinky side. During full extension of the elbow, the olecranon process fits into the olecranon fossa. Fossa is right here. I will now be palpating flexor carpi ulnaris. So it originates from the olecranon and the posterior border of the ulna. It inserts onto the pisiform, the hook of hamate, and the base of the fifth metacarpal. Flexor carpi ulnaris produces flexion and adduction of the wrist, and it is innervated by the ulnar nerve C7 and C8. In order to palpate flexor carpi ulnaris, you would ask the patient to adduct their wrist as you provide resistance in the other direction. And you would palpate the fibers from the origin to the insertion. So you ask them to adduct, you provide resistance, and you palpate the fibers. Finally, I will be palpating pronator teres. So the humeral head originates from the medial epicondyle of the humerus. And the ulnar head originates from the coronoid process of the ulna. It inserts onto the middle part of the lateral surface of the radius. It produces pronation and weak flexion of the elbow, and it is innervated by the median nerve C6 and C7. In order to palpate pronator teres, you'd ask the patient to perform pronation of the arm while you provide resistance in the other direction, so supination. You would then palpate from origin to insertion. So resisted pronation, and you would palpate from the origin on the medial epicondyle and the coronoid fossa to the middle lateral surface of the radius.